The first exercise that we will be working with uses somatic movement, and I like to call it the elements of wind and water, because we will be using the elements of wind and water to help orient us back to the present moment and to do a release and a bringing in of a new concept of now. So I invite you to follow along my movements and see how they feel in your body. We're going to start with our first exercise, and it's using the elements of the wind and the water in order for us to orient back to the present moment. So the first movement we can do together is keeping in mind the element of water. And I invite you to imagine that there's a wave rolling away from you and back out into the ocean. And whatever it is, a heavy emotion or feeling that you want to let go of, that will roll away out into the ocean with that wave. And now we can use movement, lifting up our arms, imagining that there is a wave rolling away from us. We let go of that heavy emotion, whether it's grief or anxiety or loss. One more time, lifting up our arms really slowly and pushing out, imagining the water is taking away that heavy emotion. And now we are ready to bring in a lighter emotion. So let's tap into the energy of the wind, and we can take our arms, cross it over each other. And as we do so, you can tilt your chin up, look up a little bit, and imagine that you are a bird being carried by the wind, and you have the lightness of the wind on your body and within your body. And let's do that 2 more times together, really slowly, and you can follow along. So we lift up our arms, imagining a wave. The wave is rolling out, and we push out with that wave what we need to let go of in this moment. And then we lift up our arms and invite the lightness of the wind into our body. And one more time, we lift up our arms, imagine the water. And now we push away that heavy emotion as the wave goes away from us into the ocean. And now we lift up our arms, imagining the lightness of the wind and inviting the lightness of the wind to visit our body. I hope that you found that movement exercise interesting and different for you. And I hope that invited some letting go and some bringing in of a lighter energy. And we're also going to have another exercise for you to follow along and see how that feels in your body as well.